My name is Galen Schmidt. I'm a police officer with the Reno Police Department.
My name is Devin Muhlenberg. I'm also a police officer with the Reno Police Department.
Sean Peralta. I'm also an officer at the Reno Police Department.
I was born and raised in the area. Grew up over in Sparks. Been here most of my life. I just have a lot of history with all different parts of the city. You feel more connected, I think, sometimes, and it's important to me to be a part of my community.
And same thing with Galen, just being raised here and the community that raised me basically and gave me everything I am today. I wanted to give back to him.
It was early Saturday morning, approximately 5 a.m. It was the end of our shift. We were working a vehicle versus pedestrian accident in the area of North Virginia and Tallis Way. We were holding the scene for detectives to come out there for evidentiary purposes.
As I was finishing up some paperwork in my car, my windows were cracked and I could hear an engine like revving at high RPMs. And as I looked over, I saw both of them shouting at this car as it careened through our traffic control. Didn't hit anything or anybody, but as I flipped to my right side, the vehicle's airborne going down into a ravine. Peralta and Muhlenberg were already sprinting down. I jumped out of my car and started running.
It was game on then. We just went to work mode, and our main priority was to help whoever is inside. These two immediately jump in and start pulling on doors. I was trying to get on the radio and ask for a window break. I was trying to ask for fire to bring things, but everybody on the radio, all they could hear was that horn.
And right when I hit the water, it kind of took my breath away on how cold it was. And I knew if I was cold, they were going to be even colder. My initial reaction was just trying to get the doors open, making sure no one's unconscious or if their head's in the water. So immediately we go to the driver's side of the vehicle.
So I jumped in and I started pulling on the front door. I could not get that open by myself because the front end of the car had lodged itself into the sand. So I was pulling by myself against sand. Peralta started helping me.
I tried to use my glass brake to try and break the driver's side window out, but it was submerged in water, so it was really hard to break the window and get that momentum. That's when Officer Schmidt gave me his baton to try and kind of jab the window out. That was unsuccessful, and so then we just tried yanking on that driver's side door.
While we were prying the door open, Officer Muhlenberg was able to pull the passenger out of the car, and then Officer Peralta helped her drag that passenger out of the water, just to the edge of the ravine. And I assisted the passenger out, kind of walked him over to the edge of the water, and then I asked him, hey, can you walk up this hill? We got to get up to the paramedics. And he's like, no, I can't walk. So I picked him up and just carried him up the hill to the ambulance. And at that point, we had fire and paramedics there, and they were able to get down and get to the driver.
So I received this thank you letter in my mailbox, and it states, please know that many people support and appreciate all law enforcement. Thank you for your dedication and sacrifice in this service to our community.
Reno PD interacts with the community in a very positive manner. We're a very community-based organization, and we base everything that we do off of the community's needs and desires and what they're actually requesting. So we take their comments and concerns into consideration with everything that we do.
The brotherhood and sisterhood that we have here is nothing like I've ever experienced before. Everyone here is willing to help and give resources to one another because we all have the same mindset at the end of the day, is work hard and do a good job for our community.
Public service to me means meeting people where they're at in the community, whether that's helping an old lady across the street during busy traffic or pulling people out of a car that's upside down in a ravine. Big and small, we're here to do it, and I think we all look forward to doing it each and every day.
To get recognition for this call is a really good feeling. That doesn't go without saying that our partners in other shifts or whatnot don't do the same work. It just happened that this one came to light. I feel like the department is moving forward into showing the community what not just us, but all of us do as a whole every single day, which is a positive impact on the community, and it's just a really good feeling.